Do you ever catch yourself doing everything? Not because you don't trust your team, but because you just care so much and it's really hard to let it go. Yeah, me too. A few years ago, we were building a new guest follow-up system here at Texan Church, and it was a big deal. There was lots of moving pieces, but somewhere along the way, I found myself just jumping into every little detail, reviewing the workflows and tweaking the messaging and stepping into meetings that I just simply did not belong. I wasn't helping, I was bottlenecking. And that's when I realized the best leaders don't do all the work. They guide the work, they build the systems, they empower the team, and then they elevate the final result. And that's where the 10-80-10 rule comes from. So here's how it works. The first 10% is you. You define the vision. You paint the picture of success. You set the expectations. You give your team the clarity that they need to run. But it's not about doing the work. It's about pointing everyone in the same direction. And then the middle 80%, that's them. Your team runs with it. They make the decisions, they collaborate, they build. And this is where the momentum lives. And if I'm honest, this is where I've struggled the most because it means trusting the process, not hovering in it. And then the final 10%, that's you again. You re-engage to refine, to elevate, and to protect the outcome, not to redo the work, but to make it just slightly better, to make sure that it reflects the original vision. But most leaders, we get stuck in one of two places. We either stay buried in that 80% and slow everything down, or they skip the bookends, leaving their team with confusion up front and really no clarity at the end. But when you lead with the 10-80-10 principle, you create alignment, you empower execution, and you finish with excellence. So it's not about control, it's about clarity. And I'll be honest, this has not always come easy for me, but the more that I practice it, the more that I see my team grow, the more that I too grow as a leader. And so here's your next step. Ask yourself, where do you need to stop hovering in the 80% and to re-engage in the right 10%? And also, where does your team need more clarity, not more oversight? And so if that resonates, I want to help you to keep growing. Download my free 30-day leadership growth plan. It's built for leaders like you, those who want to lead with more clarity and build stronger teams and make space for what matters most. It takes less than 30 minutes a day, and it walks you through practical frameworks just like this one. So click the link to grab your copy, and let's lead with purpose, not pressure.